Have you ever wondered if certain objects entering your life could have a deeper impact than it seems? Buddhist teachings remind us that everything, visible or invisible, carries an energy capable of influencing our emotional, mental, and spiritual state. Accepting what is offered without reflection can open the door to negative vibrations, emotional disturbances, or even tensions we don't fully understand. Sometimes, even seemingly harmless objects harbor subtle energies that can undermine our peace. In today's video, we'll explore 9 things you should never accept from anyone to protect your energy and preserve harmony in your personal space. These objects, often perceived as gifts or mere material items, can carry profound influences that act silently on your life. It's important to watch this video till the end because you'll learn exactly how to prevent these energies from interfering with your well-being. Are you ready to discover which objects you should avoid and how to prevent them from having a negative impact on you? Before we begin, be sure to subscribe to the Pearls of Wisdom channel to stay updated on upcoming videos about personal and spiritual growth. Now, let's begin. 1. Used mirrors. Mirrors are more than simple reflective surfaces. According to many spiritual traditions, they can act as portals that not only reflect our physical image, but also absorb and retain the energy of the environments and people they come into contact with. A used mirror might have witnessed situations filled with tension, pain, or anger, absorbing and storing those vibrations. Bringing a second-hand mirror into your personal space risks transferring negative energies, destabilizing your peace. Additionally, some spiritual beliefs view mirrors as objects that can reflect and amplify negative energy if not properly cleansed. Before accepting a used mirror, it's important to consider its origins and proceed with an energy cleansing, such as using incense or cleansing rituals, to prevent it from negatively influencing your life. 2. Inherited jewelry. Jewelry, often passed down from generation to generation, is infused with the stories, emotions, and experiences of those who wore it. These are not just precious objects, but true containers of energy. If a piece of jewelry belonged to someone who went through difficult times such as grief, illness, or complicated relationships, it might have absorbed those vibrations. Wearing jewelry with such a complex history could transfer those energies into your life, affecting your emotional and spiritual harmony. According to Buddhist tradition and other beliefs, every object has the capacity to retain positive or negative energy. Therefore, it's essential to be cautious when accepting jewelry with a complicated history. If you decide to keep it, it may be beneficial to cleanse it with water and salt, or through natural light to release old energies. 3. Plants you don't know. Plants are living beings that respond to the energy of their surroundings. Not only do they purify the air, but they also absorb energetic vibrations. If a plant comes from a place filled with tensions or conflicts, it might have absorbed those negative energies. Bringing it into your home could disrupt the harmony of your environment, creating feelings of unease or unexplained stress. Some spiritual traditions emphasize the importance of connecting with a plant before accepting it, observing how it makes you feel and what energy it transmits to you. If you feel discomfort or a strange heaviness around a new plant, it may be wise to purify it with holy water, incense, or crystals before integrating it into your living space. 4. Paintings with sad images. Works of art are not just decorative objects, but powerful vehicles of emotional energy. A painting depicting images of suffering, pain, or anguish can act as a constant reminder of these emotions, influencing the atmosphere of your space and negatively impacting your emotional state. According to Buddhist thought, everything around us affects our mind and spirit, including the things we observe daily. Having sad or dark paintings at home could anchor your emotions to a state of sadness or melancholy without you realizing it. Before accepting a piece of art, it's essential to tune into the emotions it evokes and consider whether it contributes to creating a space of harmony and peace for you. 5. Used candles. Candles are often used to create an atmosphere of relaxation or spirituality, but they are also tools that absorb the energies of their surroundings. A candle that has been lit in unknown contexts, such as rituals or tension-filled situations, may have absorbed those negative vibrations. Accepting or using a candle that's already been used without knowing its background could introduce disturbing energies into your home. Since candles are often associated with spiritual or ceremonial practices, the energy they retain can be particularly potent. It's always recommended to use only new candles or to purify already used ones with incense or prayers to ensure they bring only positive energy into the environment. 6. Secondhand books. Books are tools of knowledge but also powerful energy containers. Every time someone reads a book, their emotions, thoughts, and states of mind can imprint on the pages. A second-hand book that accompanied a person through periods of suffering or difficulty may retain those energies, affecting the next reader. According to some spiritual teachings, the energy left by someone who has read and loved a book can remain trapped inside. Accepting or reading books with a history of pain or distress without cleansing them may bring with it an emotional charge that disrupts your inner well-being. Before accepting a used book, consider whether it might be helpful to purify it with techniques like incense or leave it in sunlight to eliminate any residual energies. 7. Used clothes. The clothes we wear come into close contact with our bodies and consequently absorb the energies of the people who wore them. A garment worn by someone who has gone through difficult times can retain those vibrations, and accepting or wearing it could transfer those same energies to you. Many spiritual traditions believe that clothes have the ability to absorb emotions and moods, making them items that can deeply influence our emotional state. Before accepting used clothes, it's important to consider their origin. If you decide to keep them, you can wash them with water and salt, or expose them to sunlight to remove any negative energies before wearing them. 8. Ancient musical instruments. Musical instruments are objects that not only produce sound, but also convey the emotions of those who play them. If an instrument has been used in contexts of suffering, stress, or conflict, it can absorb and retain those vibrations. When you play an instrument, you interact with its energy, and if accumulated energy is negative, it could affect your peace or the atmosphere of your space. Ancient musical instruments, in particular, may have a long emotional and spiritual history. Before accepting an antique instrument, it is advisable to proceed with a purification using harmonious sounds, such as the sound of a bell, or with the use of incense to free it from any negative energies. 9. Secondhand beds or mattresses. The bed is the place where we regenerate body and mind, and the energy it retains can deeply influence the quality of our rest. Sleeping on a mattress previously used by others, especially if they have experienced periods of suffering or hardship, can disturb your tranquility. Every person who uses a bed leaves traces of their energy, which can accumulate in the mattress and affect whoever sleeps on it afterward. In many cultures, the bed is considered a sacred space where it's essential to maintain clean and protected energy. If you must accept a second-hand bed or mattress, it's important to purify it thoroughly using incense, crystals, or exposing it to sunlight to remove residual energies. And you? Have you ever considered how the things around you can influence your life? Which of these 9 objects have you accepted without thinking? Now that you are aware of how certain items can alter your well-being, Will you be more mindful of what you let into your space? Share your experiences in the comments and let us know if you have noticed any changes in your energy after receiving or accepting one of these objects. Thank you for watching this video, and remember, protecting your energy is essential for living a serene and mindful life. We sincerely hope this content has been helpful and inspiring for you. Don't forget to subscribe to the Pearls of Wisdom channel and activate notifications to stay tuned for more content on wisdom and spirituality. Also, if you enjoyed this content, share it with anyone who might benefit from it. See you in the next video.